Hi guys, welcome to Fun with O.
This part 2 of our computer episode.
Yes, welcome to part 2 and let's dive right in.
So we busted into this a little more afterwards to get this ready. So this is what we've got. Alright Ollie, can you show them what did we do last time? What parts were we showing them?
The CPU and the motherboard and this.
Yep, the hard drive. This is the inside of the computer. Look at all that stuff. Isn't it crazy that everything is interconnected and all that stuff talks and communicates to each other?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool. So remember, this is where the RAM went.
Mm-hmm.
This is short-term memory. This helps the CPU process things that the user requests from the computer faster.
Uh-huh.
The hard drive is what stores things like programs and all the things that you create on the computer. This is the disk drive. This is where you put CDs and DVDs into.
Yep.
You got the fans up here. These help cool the entire computer. Sucks in air through here, through this copper tube, and then it cools it throughout the motherboard. Now the motherboard, this connects all the components together so that everything can talk and communicate with each other. And then here is, what's this, Ollie?
The CPU.
The CPU. This is like the brain of the computer. So that is what tells everything what to do, and it processes all the calculations of the computer. Oh, there's the little CMOS battery. Pretty cool, huh? And then you got your input and output section here on the side. You got your USBs, you got your internet port, your cable port. Oh, you could watch TV with this.
Ooh.
Yeah. So this is where the user can hook up all different kinds of things, like a keyboard, a mouse, if they wanted to. So let's take a look at the CPU. Now this is the heatsink. So this, when the CPU is doing all the calculations really fast, it gets hot. And so this heatsink helps take the heat away from the CPU and help cool it down. So let's pop this off here, kind of take a look at it. There we go. There's the CPU.
Ooh.
So you hear the underside of the heatsink, that little gray square patch, this little grayish stuff right here. This helps bring the heat out from the CPU. Now with this, usually on motherboards, you'd be able to pop the CPU out and put a new one in to upgrade it, but on this one it looks like you can't. So it looks like it is fixed in there. Isn't that crazy that like 20, 30 years ago, a computer like this would be the size of our front room or living room or kitchen? And technology's advanced so far that they've created it down to this.
Oh.
It's pretty cool the amount of stuff that goes into here.
Should we get the screwdriver, pop these screws out?
Well, this would just pull up the motherboard and everything. Oh, okay, so this is where the motherboard gets the power from, right here.
Below these cords.
These little cords, yeah.
And a small hill. I see some more under hill.
So this is really kind of the internals of a computer. What are some of your favorite parts of the computer?
The motherboard.
Yeah.
The CPU, the hard drive, and the chips.
And all the chips built into it. I know it's pretty cool, huh? What kind of things do you like to do on a computer?
Watch videos and play games.
Watch videos, play games. There's a lot of good educational games that we've started with your school, which has been fun that we do on the computer. So we'll keep that up. We got a couple of reading applications that we do. So, I know a computer is, like we said before, really just a tool in order for you to create things and do more things, make you more productive.
Thanks for tagging on, guys, and we'll see you next time. Next video, we are gonna build a cool fort.
Cool fort, so stay tuned.
And find out what video we have on next.